be crushing if you couldn't make it work with him, because there's probably not a second place contender.
No, there's not.
We know it's not Blake Griffin.
I
remember that story.
I shot that shot. Oh my God.
Didn't you tell that Howard Stern story?
Yeah, that could have happened had I followed up. 100% it could have. But I am not someone who followed,
No, but the end of the story was that he sort of insulted you, but then asked if you'd.
Yeah. I got a DM later on that was like, I'd be down if you're down, essentially.
I love that.
He said the people have spoken, which everyone was talking like, Blake, you need to, come on, Nikki threw herself at you, come on, you got to do this. And he just wrote the people have spoken in my DMs, which is pretty hot DM. That's a pretty good one.
Wow, that's very charitable of you, because it also could be taken as very arrogant.
I guess I'll fuck you because people want me to.
Exactly.
Oh God, why do I take that? Like, this is what I do. I spin these guys, these F-boys that they seem to be like, belittling themselves to even throw me a bone, and I'm like, thank you.
It's sad that I had to point that out to you.
It isn't that sad.
It really is.
I know it is. It's something.
You need me as your shrink. You need to come here more.
That's why I'm here. I feel healed after talking to you.
I got you back together with your boyfriend.
You really did.
I'm straightening out on Blake Griffin. I am the indispensable person in your life.
Bad.
Nikki
Time,
Glaser.
I'm not even kidding you, Bill. One time I liked this guy so much, and he could not compliment me. Never. He was someone I would hook up with, so I knew he found me sexually attractive, but he could never say it. He would never say, like, God, you look good, or you just nothing sexual when we would talk on the phone. It was long distance, and when we did hook up, and one time I was so desperate for it, I used to FaceTime with him, and I would open up the freezer and stick my white t-shirt with no bra on in the freezer before I answered the phone from him if I knew he was going to FaceTime. So I would be like nipping out through the shirt. So it would be so egregious he'd have to say something. Like, you can't miss it.
So cool.
So I'm just desperate for this guy to say anything. And he would never say anything. And then one time I was just so sad. I got off the phone with him, and because I was going for a run. It was getting dark outside, and he goes, "Yeah, you should go." And I was like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah, I mean, you're pretty rapeable." And I blushed. I was like, that's how starved I was. And I knew immediately how sad that was, that I was like, oh my God, he acknowledged someone wants to rape me. But I really, that's how starved I was from affection from this fucking idiot.
Well, I find that one less offensive than the Blake Griffin one.
Yes.
Because
you're right.
Because you knew this guy. First of all, you knew he's not a rapist, right? He wasn't.
Right, but he was just saying other men might want to rape you, and I was like, thanks.
It's a compliment that, yes, if you are one of the woke who's always looking
trying to be funny,
looking to be offended,
yes,
you can always find offense in anything. But if you know someone's intent. If there were no other actual rapists around,
I wasn't
who would
offended.
actually take,
and he's right.
No, I'm saying, but some people would be.
Oh, of course.
And I'm saying I find the Blake Griffin one more offensive because it's actually demeaning it's the kind of thing, not to knock him, I like him, but like you say when you're 30, you're just stupid.
Well, I was like really horny for it for some reason.
I said stupid things like that too, thinking I was being funny, and it was like, looking back, it's like, oh yeah.
You know what I read it as though? Okay, yeah, maybe I'm not gonna get him to admit like I wanna fuck you. Maybe I won't get that out of a DM. But him saying to me, the people have spoken, whatever the fuck he said, he still wants to, and that's really all I need. I know.
Exactly.
That's really all I needed. I don't want to fuck him. I just want to know that I could. Like, it was like, check, okay, got it.
Right.
And then, never following through.
I'm glad you brought that up. That is a key thing with women I've noticed over the years. I know they're perfect ethereal beings.
Yeah.
No argument there.
Of course.
But boy, do they like doing that. Like, even if they don't want to fuck you, they want to know that you would.
Because being fuckable is valuable.
I know, but
yeah, and it means we're still alive. It means we still have some power over you guys. We still have.
The ray is working. I always call it the ray, like this, like the, hot chicks. They just have. It's like they have this thing they can shine in the guys. If they just shine it for 5 seconds in their eyes, they can get to do anything.
Yes.
And at some point, when you feel like that ray is flickering,
it is that's why I am.
You want to have the ray.
That's why I'm funny, is because I know the ray will flick. Like, the ray is flickering. I knew it would flicker, even when it was shining the brightest.
Right now.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I had full hair and makeup, and I'm feeling good.
Yeah, but you just look you look glowy.
Oh, thank you.
You're not with child.
I'm probably like ovulating, to be honest with you. There is a couple days a month where you are like walking down the street and you just can tell that you just look sexual to people and you're not even doing anything different. But it's because I'm probably my cycle.
I know I should know this from 8th grade gym class when we had the health section.
Oh no, you shouldn't. I mean, they
But
didn't
like
teach you anything.
ovulating, this is when your body
That's
is
when you can conceive a baby.
making eggs.
No, that's when it's ovulation.
course.
That's when
Right.
if you come in me,
Right.
you're gonna get a baby. So that's when we're peak attractive.
I've seen many sitcoms where the couple was
This was so fun. Can we have the rest of this? Or does I walk out?
You want to?
No, I don't need